Kubudirira mamiga. Hakuna shortcut. If you wake up today with $1 million in your pocket, do you think you will invest that money, or do you think in a year to come or in 5 years to come you'll be a billionaire?
I don't think so. I'll be poorer probably.
You'll be poorer. That's a fact. You'll be poor. But if we give you $5, if you work for $5 today, reinvest that $5, make it $10, reinvest that $10, make it 15, 20, 30 and above. In 5 years, 10 years to come, you'll be a millionaire.
So what you are saying basically is you have to start from
you
small.
have to start from small, because you see zvinhu zvese zvofana kutangira pasi. That is why you see the watermelon you are eating.
Yeah, this one.
Yes, it has seeds inside.
Yeah, I'm spitting them out.
Those seeds, they have to start
from
the ground. They have to germinate. They have to grow. They have to undergo all the strenuous conditions of pushing the soil up, growing, making leaves, pruning, then fruiting. Then at the end of the day, you have that watermelon. But have you ever imagined a watermelon that is just dropped, walking around, and you pick a watermelon from nowhere?
No. Even if it drops here, like now I'm dropping them on the ground.
Yes.
Even if it germinates, it's not gonna have any watermelons because there's no one looking after it.
Yes. So you have to look after your investment from the start. You have to crawl. You have to walk. You have to run. That's exactly how business should be like. That's exactly how investment should be like. You can leave your kids a good investment and they will grow. But the bottom line is your investment has to have history. It has to have a basis. It has to have a foundation, a strong foundation. Not just to wake up a millionaire one day and you think you grow big. So many people have won lotto, but today they are broke. Where are they today?
So you're basically advising people who think they need a lot of money to start an investment.
Yeah. No, because you see, investments are everywhere. They are big. They are versatile. We are versatile. You can invest in whatever you think of. Start small and you invest and you grow big. You can invest in farming. You can invest in technology. You can invest in buying and selling. But the basically what we are saying is you have to start small. You have to learn the trends of the investment of the business you are in. You have to fall. You have to make mistakes. You have to correct those mistakes. You have to grow. Then eventually you can become big.
So what really made me think otherwise, or what made me wonder, is when I asked you, you said your wife was a nurse here in Zimbabwe.
Yes.
And I asked you why she didn't go to places like UK where other people are going. What did you say? That made me want to record.
You know, we want to make money. We want to invest. Outside there, if you go outside, there are jobs. But if you want money, you have to stay here in Zimbabwe.
Why?
Because here in Zimbabwe, there's money. Outside there's jobs. So you have to think, what do you want? If you want a job, you have to fly out. If you want to make money, you have to
stay here. Wow. So what I want to stay here, what can I do?
You have to invest. Think of anything you want to invest. There are plenty of opportunities in Zimbabwe. You just don't need to think of mining, big things like mining, big things like transport business, like gonyets and the trucks and the buses. You have to start somewhere. You have to start like an ant. Then you grow. You build an ant.
Okay. That's really interesting. I was inspired because I used to think you have to go abroad for you to
make money. No, as long as you are working, ma'am, even if we give you 1 million today as payment every month, at the end of the year you'll be broke. Because once we start giving you 1 million as payment, your needs will rise.
I want a Lamborghini.
Yes, you start driving a Lamborghini today.
Not that one that is dead now. I've come to the mechanics to fix it.
You start driving a Lamborghini today. You start building a house, a very big house with so many stories above. And at the end of the day, age will never catch up with you. You never catch up with the age. You are growing old, and by the time you die, you leave your house unfinished one. You leave a lot of mortgages to your kids. Basically, what I'm saying is you won't invest as long as you are being given pay. Imagine someone who we are working for giving you 1 million a month. How much is he getting from yours, from your brains, from your power a month?
Yeah, makes sense.
See now,
Makes
so
a lot
you have
of
to work.
sense.
But we can't all be
Investors. There are people who have to work, even for us.
Yes.
Investors, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, but for those people who think that going abroad is
going abroad, ma'am, is the same as going to school to acquire a PhD or a doctorate. They are the same. At the end of the day, you spend a lot of your time going abroad, working for those people, and there are things that are there that needs your money, that you are working. You see, outside there are a lot of laws, rules and regulations that guides people who work.
Yeah.
There are taxes that are taxed to those guys who are working.
You're just nailing it. I didn't tell him all that.
There are taxes there.
There are things that you can't invade.
Yeah.
Unlike when you're here in Africa.
When you're here, you can do a lot of things.
You can get away with rent.
Yes.
Water bill.
Yes.
Electricity bill.
Yes.
And a lot of bills.
Even taxes.
Yes.
Even taxes. Because have you ever discovered one thing? Any investor or some rich people doesn't pay tax. Do you know that?
Some of them,
some of them.
Yeah.
All of them. Do you know what tax is or how tax began in the anyway, it's a subject for another day. But I want to just to summarize a bit.
Yeah.
When you are taxed, when a business person or a rich guy is taxed, he is taxed what is left after use. After paying
the
you,
profit.
After paying you, after paying
and
his
all the other
rentals,
bills.
after paying the bills, after everything, then what is left is what is taxed. But you see what these guys do? They do a lot of things to evade tax. What is left, they will invest or they will reinvest that profit into another entity. And that entity is not taxed because it's deemed it's going to create jobs for the government. It's going to create jobs for the people. You see, so that guy is always a celebrated hero. So he evades a lot of things. Who are going to be taxed are his workers.
Yeah.
After he gives
heavily.
After he gives you your payments, you are going to be taxed. There is this pension schemes, there is this tax schemes, there is all those things a lot of things that are being chucked out of your payment. After he gives you, then he reinvests what is left. And he invests tax.
Yes. Wow. So this is my new mechanic. My car developed a problem again, and it's making a lot of noise when I'm driving. So I was introduced to him by one of a family friend for the first time. I don't even know his name, guys. I'm so ashamed of that. I didn't ask your name.
My name is Alex Tatenda Nkomana.
Oh, so your son said Nkomana. I thought he So common as your surname.
Yes, that's my surname.
Okay, so I met him today. He's fixing my car. He seems to know what he's doing, and I'm just waiting for some parts that someone went to buy, and we just happened to talk, and he told me his wife was a nurse. That's when I brought in subjects of why did she not go to places like UK, USA, Australia, where others are going. That's when he said this interesting statement that I thought you guys need to know, you guys need to hear, all of you who are abroad. He's raised a lot of subjects that need someone to think about. Yeah, thank you. Watermelons. So he does farming as well. That guy, the mechanic guy, who was dissing London, who said there's nothing in London. If you go to London, you go to work. Tomatoes. They are all.
These are 24 crates of tomatoes.
Very good. How much is a crate?
Today it was going for 16.
Okay. 16
USD.
Eh.
That USD that we are going to look in London.
Eh. Right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Watermelon. So how many are you intending to take watermelon?
2.
To take with you?
I think apana sikuwerenga kana ini but I think around I'm intending to carry around 500 to 700. So 500 to 700.
So these two guys are mechanics as well. So $8 each.
Which means tomorrow I'll be $500.
Hey. Oh, Mudautor, wow. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Saka mnari makunoko.
Anori makuno.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Sandi munorima.
Ankomana ndo akarima.
Ndo vakarima asi munobatsira.
Ndichingoda idayo zvatikuita izvozvo.
Anditika.
Ya vanogona.
Vanogona.
Masi murona rakastekwa ruke.
Ndiro iro riri kudomasiro.
Yeah.
Uko.
So.
All right. Hai, vachandipa munda ndorimo apa. Mondibatsira.
Yeah. Vangatudza zvokuita iwo.
Anditika. Vanondipa munda ushu usina munhu. Those are all watermelons. He's intending to get about $580 each. I'm not sure how much he invested, but it is worth it. And he has tomatoes. They grade them here. These are all the rejects, I suppose. Except I came when I don't have enough time to talk to him and understand what's going on. These are all breakages. This is what we are going to get us and take home for free, because otherwise they are going in the bin. Watermelons. He's got quite a big portion of watermelons. So he's got tomatoes, watermelons, and butternuts. I won't be able to go to the butternut field today because it's around 4 in the evening and I'm traveling to Harare. I don't want to travel at dark. These are watermelons, guys. I don't know how many are these. I don't know. So many. So you can imagine if he has like 5,000 of these. My goodness. I love Zim. I love farming. I love farming. I think he does drip irrigation as well. Guys, this is not a very planned video. It's just a random one that I'm happening to film because I came here to give him his money. Yesterday I had a breakdown and he came to rescue me. So I was lucky that he was here so I can also see. That's the London boy over there. What can you say about all this? Kupi?
Madomasi nedrip.
Kurikurira noise uko.
Ayo, injini iri kukowa. Iri kudiridza apo.
Wandotora ikoko. Kure apa pamadomasi apa. All right. London boy, what do you have to say about this? That's all you have to say. Okay, I'll pause and go and see the tomatoes. Ayu, toda kutozarima. Chakasvibirira ichi. Chitopu ichi dark. Zvoona kuti right. This dark part. Then apa paita white. Ichenuruka. All right. Ayo maita basa. Yatore madomasi acho. All right. It's hard. I wouldn't say it's easy. It's very hard, but it's doable. And you need resources.
And the benefits
Yeah.
of the hard work.
Oh,
Hard work really do to.
okay. Give to Veron then.
More like that way.
How did I do it?
That do someone just about like in a country.
Oh, all right. Okay, so he said he asked us to come and see if the tomatoes is already watering. Is it called watering them? Yeah. Like that. He does drip irrigation. And these are the tomatoes. I think he manages the red spider very well. I don't see any red spider. He only has a small portion. How many crates did you say you have in that?
24.
24 times 16.
More than 300.
Yeah.
And then the 500 to 700 watermelons dollar each.
Yeah, so they are doing drip irrigation. Yeah. Look at that. Just this portion, you don't need a big portion. Manage them very well. Even in your garden, the smaller one, the one by the river. Yeah. So, guys, this guy is a mechanic. He is a police assistant police officer in Mutoko, and a mechanic, and he does farming. He is an amazing guy. Amazing. I don't know where he's doing the butternuts. I won't have time, like I said, to go and yeah. So that's it. So these are his irrigation pipes. They are coming from there, from the bottom. There's a river down there. I think it's quite a big river. It supplies a lot of farmers. If you look there, there's a lot of farmers around there. And I don't know, I don't understand irrigation, this type of irrigation. I only know the watering from the hose pipe. Yeah, he's doing an amazing job.